Welcome back, everyone, to the Way Back Wednesday podcast. Thank you very much for tuning in. A nostalgic trip down some of your favorite memories and topics that you forgot you remembered a lot about. I am Lance Faletogo.
And I'm Sefa.
Yes, sir. And this is a nostalgic podcast conversation about EA Sports College Football 25.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
And the history. We're going to definitely be going back into it.
You just messed that up?
What? The new game?
Is that what is it 25 or 24?
The new game is called EA Sports College Football 25.
Oh.
It's always like the next year. Like Madden 25 was this year. But man, it started out. This used to
what?
Be
Oh, that's weird.
What, the year ahead thing?
No, not the year ahead, but why isn't it called NCAA? That's weird.
I think they rebranded it because of like something like that. But
I thought you was wrong. My bad. I was trying to make you look dumb. My bad.
Oh,
my fault.
NCAA Football, it was called. Bill Walsh's College Football, it's been called. But yeah, definitely a lot of changes and a long hiatus for people that have played the college football video game. It's been over 10 years since the last college football game came out. So this is a real big one for a lot of people. Me, I'm more of a professional football, like NFL, Madden.
God.
But there's something about like the passion of college football fans that like seems kind of like pure and hopeful instead of just like, oh, millionaires running down the field.
Lance, I'm gonna tell you right now, that is not the case at all.
What?
That is not the reason why this game. Damn, I was about to say this game is better than Madden. I don't know about the new game. Like, I haven't played the new one.
Mm-hmm.
But NCAA, in my opinion, was better than Madden when they were coming out at the same time.
Why is that?
It was way more submersive. It had way more features. It was just, it kind of like when you play Madden, especially back in the day, because Madden back in the day, I feel like it was a head-to-head kind of game. If you didn't have a friend to play with, if you didn't have a second controller and cousins coming over or a sibling, Madden was pretty stale when it came to playing by yourself.
Yeah.
You can, I don't even, like, they had the superstar stuff, I think. I want to say they had the superstar stuff, and you could do the combine, and you could do the, you could do all that. But that mug got old real quick. And you only did it in the beginning when you get drafted. Like, you wasn't doing that every year. So all in all, unless you was playing with friends, Madden was lackluster. NCAA, on the other hand, you didn't have to have friends. You didn't have to have a second controller. If you was a loner like I was, you could play NCAA in your room by yourself, no internet. Mind you, this was before we was online with every game. Not everybody was online back in the day. NCAA was super fun. Like, you had to, all right, this is going to sound a little Sims-ish. It sounds like Sims. But you had, like, have you ever played NCAA? Like,
oh, the old video games? I wasn't as big into the old college video games. You said The Sims, though? I played The Sims before.
So it was like Sims. All right, so you start off in high school. And the better you do in high school, then they start offering you different scholarships from different places.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that's how they start. And you choose your college, whatever, you go to college. But then you got a calendar. And I don't remember what year I was in, but this is like probably 2008, 2009. You had a calendar, and you had dates, and you had to go to practice. You had to go study. You had to go to class. Like, and then on top of that, if you failed the test, you not playing. You was ineligible. Like it was super. It felt like a video game, but way more than a video game. And
Yeah.
maybe I'm like a nerd to where I like that type of stuff. Maybe I was like one of the few or a minority of it. But NCAA just seemed like a way more complete football game. The only thing that bothered me was not having names.
Number 1, number 22.
Not having names bothered me, but outside of that, NCAA to me has always been a more complete game than Madden.
Yeah, because it's not just on the field, like you said. You got to handle student athletes day to day or week to week. Are you going to go to class? Are you going to spend extra time hitting the weights, studying your playbook instead,
And
going
also,
out?
yeah, and also going out. Like you had to
Yeah.
become the big man on campus. And you couldn't do that if you was always studying or always in the gym. You had to go out and socialize. You had to sacrifice, like, oh man, I ain't finna go to the gym today because I got this party to go to. So you hella popular and more people finna come watch you at the games. But then, you might be -2 speed this game, or you might be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yep.
and
Effects.
I ain't gonna lie, as a kid, them tests where they ask you questions, them tests was real hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't know, so like, nah, NCAA was that game.
It's like a full human experience for a football player, not
Mhm.
just in Madden, where I remember that like draft combine mini game thing from, I think it was like
Oh
one of the
07,
earlier Maddens. I think it was
06,
like
oh 07.
Madden 98, like on a Super
What?
Nintendo. On a Super Nintendo, you had to like do drills at a camp.
Okay.
You had to like try to run as fast as you can by smashing the buttons. You had to try to do like a long jump by like
Mhm.
timing some buttons. You
Mhm.
also had to do like an agility drill, follow the coach whatever direction he's going, and see how long you can do that. And that all affected, your how well you're going to get drafted, how high you're going to get drafted, the better you did in those things.
Mhm.
But then the NCAA one, where like it's your senior year, it's time to start the playoffs. The longer you get to the state championship, if you win it, the more schools are going to offer you. And then definitely starting that campus life was a really, I think, yeah, that was the biggest difference because it's still football, right?
Mhm.
Madden is football, college football is football, but definitely with like 120 Division I football teams,
Mhm.
there's a lot more variety, diversity in like not only rosters but like playbooks. Like not everybody runs the same. The Army runs that like super wing T running real quick. Big schools can have like a air raid sort of offense. Um, yeah, so there's a lot of differences in NCAA. You said you were playing around 2009.
Somewhere around there. I know I was still in high school. Yeah, somewhere around there.
And then it went out of business, so to speak, in 2014
Mhm.
because the players realized, hey, you guys are selling a lot of these college football games with our numbers up there. They wouldn't have the names in there for like
Mhm.
legal reasons, right? But Reggie Bush was number 5, right? You see number 5 in a USC Trojans uniform, running super fast, being super elusive, super electrifying. You're like, oh, that's Reggie Bush,
Mhm.
Heisman winner. He got his Heisman back. But you definitely know that people, the fans of those colleges, were buying it to play with their colleges, to play with those players that were on their teams. But the actual college players didn't get paid
Mhm.
because, whatever BS, they wanted to protect their amateur status. This is college, this is a professional. You don't get paid in college, you just
Hey,
accept your scholarship.
them colleges was ripping kids off
Yeah.
all this time. All this time they was ripping these kids off, giving them this measly little scholarship, saying this is worth $80,000. First of all, y'all done already, inflated the price of college in the first place.
Good point.
Like college wasn't, that mug ain't as expensive as y'all say it is, but y'all do what y'all do because you could do that. So you giving them credit off of an inflated price of an education, and y'all telling them, all right, y'all, you should be happy with this. This is 60. I'm giving you $60,000. So you should be happy with it. It's like, bro, it's like me giving you a 7M shirt saying, bro, I priced this shirt at $50,000. So I'm finna give this shirt to you. Now you owe me 50,000. Like you
Yeah.
shouldn't complain. Like, bro, you made the price of this shirt. It ain't like this is just the price everywhere else. Like y'all dictated the price of units at your college, and now y'all saying y'all should be happy. Turn around and make millions off of their jerseys, make millions
That
off of the ticket prices, off of the food and the drinks being bought at all the NCAA games, all because of the star players on the football team, all the commercials, the video game too. But like all of these things, and they're like, nah, you'll be good with $60,000 education.
You better appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, what? We're making you the athletes there on the field, especially in football, with as big money as football is, with the commercials, whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely happy that football players are like, nah, we're not doing that anymore. You're gonna pay us. The whole name, image, and likeness thing broke a couple years ago, where it's now legal for college athletes to make money off their name, image, and likeness, whether that be, to be featured in some sort of local commercial for like Buster's Fried Chicken or something, or to be in a nationwide, worldwide video game like this. They're going to get paid. I think they got paid. Man, I would have to check. I want to say it's some money and like a free copy of the game if they signed on to be in the game. But at least, college players are getting paid for their, what they bring to the table. And
hey, that's a lot of money.
What's that?
You got a calculator?
Yeah.
Okay. It's 53 players on the team, right?
I think it's 90 in college.
Oh no, they ain't no way they gave everybody a copy. Do this. Hold on. Do this. Hold on. How many teams in NCAA 25 football?
It's like 118 Division I teams, something like that.
129. All right, so 90 players times 129. What is that?
11,610 free copies.
All right, now times that by 89.99. 89.99, because that's what the price is for these games these days.
So they would have given away $1,044,000 worth of free games.
It ain't no way the scrubs. It ain't no, I mean, I'm not athletic, and I know I couldn't make it out there, but there ain't no way the scrubs, the bench warmers, is getting a copy of that game, is it?
I mean, less likely than those freaking
come on,
the stars.
Send me a copy if that's what y'all doing. If y'all gave out $1 million, man, $89 more is not gonna hurt y'all. So go on, send Sefa a copy. That's wild.
Ordered college football 25. I want to say 2.2 million people were willing to pay $100 to play college football. They pre-ordered it to get the early access. 2.2 million people paying $90.
Do the math, Lance. Do the math.
That's $185 million just on the people that wanted to play it 3 days early.
And how much would it have costed to give everybody a copy?
1.04 million.
They got it. They got that. Yeah.
Saying they could have. Yeah. I mean, it blew up.
Send me a copy too. Send me a copy.
Yeah, for real. Hey, y'all got it like that.
Hey, man. Yeah. We'll shout you out on the pod, EA Sports. I dictate that a shout out on the podcast is worth $60,000 a year. So go on and join us. Hit us up. I'll send you the Addy. I'll drop the location. You know what I'm
saying? Did you have a favorite college to use when you played in college football or NCAA?
Come on, brother. You already know, brother. Cole Brennan and them, bro.
Yeah.
I like to go Hawaii, bro. Yeah, I used to use Hawaii. When Cole Brennan he passed away, huh? Cole Brennan passed away.
RIP, yep.
Yeah, he was that guy though. I just remember Hawaii was on that streak, boy, and I remember thinking I was like, man, they about to smack Georgia. Hawaii about to smack Georgia. Georgia don't, man, man, get out of here. Man, what? Hold on, let me look up that score because that was Georgia versus
Oh
Hawaii.
man, I think that like the first
It was 40.
the first run was like
was
bounced out for a touchdown. I was like, no, this is gonna be hard.
January 1st, 2008. Georgia 41, Hawaii 10. Hawaii was on a roll though. Like they was like 2 years undefeated, right?
I don't. Well, I know. I think they were undefeated that year, or was it 2006? They went like 12-0, but they were like playing like not like the cream of the crop Division One schools, so they didn't get as much credit.
Okay, so yeah, 2007, first undefeated year. Okay. Yeah. By the way, I got a new computer. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can look stuff up while we do
Oh,
it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 32 gigs of RAM. You know, we in there.
The 2008 Georgia Bulldogs had Matthew Stafford at quarterback, Noshawn Moreno at running back, AJ Green as their receiver.
Wait, Georgia?
Yeah, Georgia had Matthew Stafford,
God.
Noshawn Moreno, and AJ Green leading their offense. That's tough.
Yeah,
I was like, oh wow.
No wonder. Hold on. Who did Hawaii have? What was their depth chart? Wasn't there somebody on defense?
Was that when Tinoy Samoa and Soponga were there? 2008. Poly. 2008 football roster. Greg Solis, number 1. See, I'm scrolling through. Let's find some people that whose names we recognize. Cole Brennan was there?
Cole Brennan was the quarterback. Yeah, that's how I remember him. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, what number is that fool?
Oh, Devon Best? Wasn't he? He was somebody, right?
Best.
Or was it Javon Best?
Oh yeah, Javid Best.
Javid Best. Yeah, I thought he was finna be. Hey, so this is the part where we just go through college players that we thought was gonna be. First of all, I think the biggest letdown, not letdown, but like, yeah, letdown was Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush in the NFL, yeah.
Reggie Bush in college was like literally like a created player. It was kind of like his. I don't know if there's a better highlight tape when it comes to college players. Reggie Bush's highlight tape was crazy, and then he gets to the the NFL and it's DeAnthony Thomas.
DeAnthony Thomas?
Yeah, Black Mamba. What's his name?
DeAnthony Thomas.
Anthony Thomas.
Oregon running back?
Yeah, he's an Oregon. He was an Oregon athlete. Like he was an athlete, so he was at every position. Like he did everything. And I don't think it quite worked out in the NFL, but he was nice.
So scrolling through this 2008 Hawaii Warriors.
Ain't nobody on that squad, bro.
Keith Asun from Tafuna High School.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That guy was like the captain of the Tafuna Warriors. Oh man, this is tough. Yeah. Wow.
Hey, Cole Brennan is a legend.
How did they? I was like, damn, how did they go undefeated?
I don't know. But yeah, you got any like letdowns or anybody who was raw in college who just didn't add up in high school or in NFL?
All the USC quarterbacks. Bruh.
Lionheart is one of them, right?
Lionheart was cool. I think Carson Palmer was like the last great USC quarterback to go to the NFL and like make something of himself, because the ones that followed Lionheart, who got drafted and he was with the Cardinals. Yeah. Sam Darnold, like damn, I don't even remember. John David Booty. Not really a bunch of other
what happened?
John David Booty. Yeah, so like anytime, but like Sam Darnold, I remember left early. Like he could have stayed at USC for another year or two, but he left early because his like draft stock was peaking, and then he was like, I see ghosts. That shit was crazy. This guy was like, I don't know what's going on out there. It's like, I'm seeing ghosts. I was like, first of all, don't say that on camera because that's gonna follow you for the rest of your life.
You better cover up your mirrors at home at night. That's what's going on.
Yeah. What other? I mean, so you're saying that NCAA football video game is the best football game, right? Better than Madden.
It was better than Madden when it was coming out same time for sure. I think.
I've played a little bit of it.
Are you gonna get the new one?
I got the new one.
Wait, what you got? PS4 or you got PS5 or
Xbox?
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Xbox game.
I was gonna game share with you, but never mind. Man. Yeah, get the hell about it, my friend.
We can cross play now. We can cross stream.
I'm not trying to buy it. I'm trying to game share with somebody. I am broke.
What's game share?
See, look, Xbox. See, look, y'all so damn stingy, bro. So look, so game share, right? A PlayStation user, you can give your account to somebody, and then they can log in, and they can download the games that you have, and then they can play those games while you play those games. So two people can play the same game. The only thing is you can only game share with one account at a time. Shout out to JD. JD was letting me game share and play Harry Potter and
Hogwarts Legacy
and the Miles Morales and all that. And then I kept getting logged out. Every time I was logging in, I kept getting logged out. And then the password changed. I was like, what the hell, JD?
Oh, no.
JD was like, I don't know what's going on. I didn't change my password. And then he sent me and then he was like, oh, dude, my dad is playing 2K PGA or something like that, some golf game. He's like, what the hell? I changed the password because I keep getting logged out. So I was over there fighting with JD's dad on his account. And I lost because that's his dad. So shout out to JD for trying that out. He was there for me, but his dad was there for him, so he had to go with him. So yeah, I'm trying to. Maybe I'll hit Charlie up or somebody.
Yeah, definitely. It still has those like more than just football features. You have to study. You have to do something for your teammates to work on your leadership.
I am ready.
There's no test though, so you don't have to worry about like actually having to answer some crazy question that they used to do. It's
Why?
it's just managing your time, right?
Oh,
so
that's
study.
boring.
Yeah,
Boo.
Study to a certain point.
Boo, tomato, boo.
Leadership to a certain point. And then I think you can also work on like your wear and tear. So like resting for your health. And then also
boo, that's only for Kawhi Leonard. Boo.
And also for your like becoming more popular, so you get bigger NIL deals. But each week you do
see look. I always feel like games come up short. Like they build it up and they get like it's like, oh my God, this is great. Oh my God, this is great. And then it stops. My thing is, when it comes to the NIL deals, or even in Madden, like when it comes to the salary, whatever, what can you do with that money? Can you do something with the money?
Oh, when you sign a big contract in Madden? No,
yeah.
You don't buy new equipment. You don't buy extra stuff. Yeah.
This is the part that just lets me down in Madden and 2K. Well, maybe, yeah, no, not 2K. 2K got it right. 2K, you earn a salary, you get the money, and then you can use it to buy things. In Madden, it's like you should be able to buy experience points, or you should be able to use that money to buy different equipment, a car,
like you would in real life. You get the money and then use it for something that could help you or that you want to.
Like, so 2K, to me, they kind of got it, but they kind of did it. Like, I get the whole walking around and going to this store to buy shoes and going to this store to buy jerseys and going to this store to get a haircut. Like, I get it, but they really need to shorten that up because it's so time consuming.
Oh,
Make a drop down menu. Stop playing. Make a drop down menu. Let people click if they want to, or let people explore. The difference is put little Easter eggs when you explore so that it would give people an incentive to want to run around. Because then you're like, oh, I just found a shoe in the in the trash can, like those kinds of things. Like, But then you need like Madden and NCAA, they need to figure out how to convert whatever you're working towards. Like in Madden, you get a new contract, whatever. Use like let that money be usable. Like
Mhm.
give me like two NFL 2K on Sega Dreamcast. You could buy a house, you could buy a car, you could
Damn.
buy furniture, you could buy I think it was a pinball machine. Like you had a crib and you could customize it with the money that you
Nice.
earned from the game. And I feel like I don't know why it's so difficult for Madden and maybe NCAA. Like, why can't they see like this is the next step? It's always been the next step.
As a consistent Madden player, to me, it feels like they'd rather spend space of the game on Madden Ultimate Team,
Okay.
on stuff that makes them money,
Yeah.
on like add-on features that, oh, you're having fun. Well, you could also buy a pack and have these guys that are super strong. You can buy stats and do it like this.
Oh,
They're not worried about the virtual currency. They're worried about your currency. They're like, what can we get you to buy for real?
Lance, you done told the truth. You over here telling this. First of all, also I want to address this. I think Madden does it a little better, but I've been playing 2K, whatever you call it, Ultimate Team or 2K, My Team, whatever. I don't understand why everybody is a 99. Like, have you played 2K? Like the basketball?
Yeah, a little bit. Not usually.
So in the my
I'm too late to start training, and by the time I pick up the sticks in 2K, everybody else is a 99
yeah.
and dunking or green lighting threes.
Well, I just play by myself, so I don't even care about that. But my thing is,
Uh-oh.
my thing is, I don't understand. I don't understand why there's so many players that's a 99 or something. Like they got, so I was looking up players, right? Because there's this big dude, I forgot his name, but I got him. He was a 96. And so I looked him up. This fool played like 2 seasons in the NBA and went right back to France.
Oh yeah, they have like um they'll have like a silver version, gold version, platinum version, mega version of the
But
same player, and just make his stats bigger and bigger. So you're like, oh, I want to buy the sparkly version, which costs $8.
I just don't understand how a scrub can get a 96 rating. Like it just feel like it's.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it like, bro, y'all don't realize how money grabby this seems. Like it's
yeah.
terrible. It's like there should never be a case where a dude who couldn't stay in the league for more than 2 years gets a 96. They had the Chet Holmgren, whatever, as a 99 on a free agent card, which means you could play him like 7 times. It was
That's
a
like,
99.
but that's like Super Saiyan Chet Holmgren. That's not regular Chet Holmgren. They're selling super jacked up stat versions of the players just so people will buy them. Because there's still plenty of bronze Chet Holmgrens who are regular like 71s out there in the cards.
It just do not make sense to me. I don't understand how people could let this go. This is a travesty. You know, we used to be a country.
With ideals.
You know, we used to be a country with rational ratings, and now look at us. And I literally haven't played that long, and I have like all my players is 98 and up. And I'm like, what is the purpose of even keep playing? Like, so I'm gonna keep playing.
How do you get those players?
So you play the challenges.
Okay.
In NBA 2K at least. You play the challenges, you get the currency, then you buy the packs and then you open the packs. Mm-hmm. Also, you can do challenges, and each challenge leads to an amount, and then you can go and get a player at the end of those challenges, which is also like a 99 or whatever. But like,
jeez,
I got Jordan, I got Larry Bird, I got Tree Rollins. Like, I'm set. Like, I'm literally. Oh, and who's my point guard? Drew Holiday or something at a 99. Like, it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird, but it's just.
But that I feel like every video game, and especially every sports game, it now has a version of that where you can buy cards to make your own personal team, but it's just like you said, it's a money grab. It's an obvious money grab too, because there's so many other things game wise that need to be improved or fixed up or updated or streamlined. But that all gets ignored. The franchises gets ignored. The superstar gets ignored. The road to the show, whatever, that gets ignored, and it's all the perks, all the bells and whistles get put on. All the advertising gets routed towards what's going to get them money, which makes sense. But also, as someone who just wants the best video game, it feels like they're leaving points on the table.
They
where
are.
they could
Man,
make
look,
it good.
EA Sports, hit me up, man. I'll get y'all right. And I won't even charge that much. You know what I'm saying? Like 100K.
Yeah. What'd you guys make? 200 million opening week?
Yeah. I'll take 100K.
8% of that?
I'll take a $250,000. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a modest man. I don't need much in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, let's make it happen.
The new
$500,000.
Yeah, half even. Come on, that's not even a full bill.
Yeah.
Stop being greedy.
Stop being greedy. Sponsor the podcast.
Yo, EA Sports College Football 25 now available on next gen consoles for $69.99.
You like that number, huh? You was waiting to say that, huh?
They some fans. Yeah,
Lance the new 69 God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This are you gonna get it?
Not me by myself. I'm finna game share with somebody.
You're gonna game share. Yeah,
I'll buy an Xbox and game share with you before I buy that game. I don't know. We'll figure it out though.
We're trying to get Forrest said he's gonna get it. There's some other guys, so we're gonna start a league.
Forrest, what you got? You got a PlayStation 4?
He said he's gonna buy an Xbox. He's like,
Forrest, you got PlayStation 4?
I think he has an Xbox One right now.
Damn it.
We got to get him an Xbox X or an Xbox S or a PS5. I don't know. Are they still selling those? Are those still?
They might be sold out. You know what I'm saying? It might be too much high demand.
Maybe.
You know, Xbox, they ain't never was high demand. You can find them things at a thrift shop right now.
At like closing GameStops, you can go and buy them up and go sell them to another GameStop.
They might just be outside at this point, honestly.
Just leave them there.
Propping the doors open. They propping the doors open with the new Xboxes. Hey, keep that door open. It's hot in here. Put the Xbox over there right there.
EA Sports College Football 25. Well,
so what, you use USC when you was playing?
Yeah. I use USC.
Cheater. You a damn cheater.
I mean, they're not even that great. They're like an 85.
Oh, you talking about now? I'm talking about before. I'm talking about
before. I didn't. Yeah, USC. Yeah, prime USC.
Prime USC was like best quarterbacks, best running backs, and best linebackers.
Good line. Defense was also right up there with the superstars on offense. Yeah, for sure. That was USC was one of those. Oh, you're using the Yankees? What the hell, man? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Really good. I didn't mind. I was like, this is what I get for being a fan. I'm allowed to take this super team and whoop on all of y'all.
Oh my gosh. And how did you become a fan? Oh, these guys are winning a lot.
Look at these guys. My family's raising. Yeah. Family. That is our episode for Way Back Wednesday on EA Sports College Football 25, also known as NCAA Football, also known as Bill Walsh College Football. Any final thoughts or lessons you feel like are important that you picked up from this game, this series franchise?
One more thing that was real cool about it that I thought was like super dope. You could when you finish on some of the NCAAs, when you finish your 4 years, you could continue on in Madden and get drafted. Yeah. That was pretty cool. I remember that. But I remember, what was his name? Troy something. He was a quarterback. He was short. Troy Smith,
Ohio State.
Yeah, Troy Smith. I remember I created him, right? And he was short. And then he was super fast though. He was super fast. Then I got drafted and they pushed me into the running back category, and I was kind of mad about that.
Oh,
Like on
when
my
you were a
stats,
quarterback?
I was a quarterback, but like I was like a 62 at quarterback, but I was like a 75 at running back. So then they put me at running back, and I was just like, I mean, whatever. But
I'd rather be making quarterback money, but
yeah, but yeah, that was one of the features that was really cool.
yeah. Exporting your Road to Glory player to Madden to continue their career.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, that's it. I mean, shout out to NCAA. I'll be on it soon.
Nice.
I'll figure out which one of my friends want the game share with me. I can't spend $70 on a game I know I'm finna play for 2 weeks and then be done with it.
Yeah.
Like it's not
Yo, hop in these leagues. We're gonna be pulling month leagues like that are gonna go until next
I don't
year.
have free time to do the podcast, music, and then meet up with a dude and say, "Hey, we're gonna play the game at 7:00." Dude, no, I cannot keep up. You know how
most of your games are against the computer. You just play them when you can.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's different.
I think so.
I don't want to play
one game every 2 days.
I don't want to have to match up with somebody else's schedule because I for sure will. Oh, so I'm right down the street. I'm right.
Just hold up. Wait.
Yeah, all right, my bad, dude. So how about tomorrow? This is how we do it with the podcast. Let's be like, did you mean 5:30 or 5:45? I'll be like, I meant 5 tomorrow, man.
Tomorrow. I meant 5 a.m.
Yeah. I'll be lying. Shout out to Lance. Shout out to Marcus.
Shout out to Sammy. Shout out to Sammy, who was like,
yeah.
I was like doing some babysitting, and I was like, oh, I gotta go record real quick. And she looked at me, she grabbed the baby, she's like, oh, okay, nice.
Was it your anniversary the other day?
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Happy anniversary, Lance.
Thank you.
What y'all celebrate? I know this is like politicking stuff, but what y'all celebrate? How y'all do it?
6 years we went to we split an edible and we went to a seafood dinner on the 30th floor of this building in downtown Portland.
Do you not smoke?
Oh, I smoke.
So you just take edibles?
Edibles are more like the undercover one. So like I'm not getting like smell checked at the door of places or like just smelling super burnt.
He's like there's no way. He's like there's no way they'll know I'm high. And he's like, hi, we have reservations for
the food definitely took a little longer to come out. So yeah, by the time the salad and soup course came out, I was red-eyeing the waitress like, thank you so much. She's like, the server that brought out the food was like, hello, you two. How are y'all doing? Here we go, seafood trio.
Oh, that sounds so good. You know what?
Ella knew.
I'm about to wrap this up and see if me and my girl want to go because today's payday. So let's see if she want to go.
Hey, yeah. Treat your girl, and then budget for the football game, and then everything will be super
out of here.
I appreciate you guys for tapping in. This is Way Back Wednesday. Check us out on the POLYTICKIN Network on YouTube, where the POLYTICKIN podcast is, Pacifica Movie Starter Kit is, all those shorts. And also check out the Patreon. Was it patreon.com/the POLYTICKIN podcast? Yeah, definitely tap in. Lots of content, lots of different conversations that we're having. But yeah, Way Back Wednesday is back.
Yeah.
And it's over right now. Thank you guys for listening. We'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah, bye.
Peace.